the point. What I mean is, I know what it's like to be new and to not know anyone.
And the wait is over. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mercy. I'm going to be reviewing episode 1 to 6 of Blood and Water on my channel every day. Make sure to like, watch and subscribe.
Mr. Commander, Captain Hannah, I'm arresting you for human trafficking.
We are going to be unveiling all the 6 episodes on here on YouTube.
Why are they taking him? He wants to be fine.
I do,
Baba. Wait.
Blood and Water is one of those web series or Netflix series that you look out to watch, and I'll give it a 7 on 10. First of all, because the storyline is very interesting, powerful, and it represents that 1% of Africa there, because we talk about kidnapping, we talk about things that are not common to the average person, but we all can relate that it actually happens, which is powerful, and I felt like it was important for this message to be passed across. Then we get to see a situation where people are being oppressed. The rich oppresses the poor. It is a very common phenomenon. Like, if you live in, I can speak much for Africa, I can't speak much for Europe and America, but if you have lived in the African society for long, you will know that is the day-to-day life. There are certain things that you as the poor cannot get away with, but a rich person could be able to get away with. So this Blood and Water seeks to depict, to talk about those situations and how the media plays a big part for allowing or permitting those things to happen, which I really love. The storyline, I love how intriguing it is. Not just romance, it's not just the average African life, but you see fiction in it, you see suspense, you see love, you see romance. You want to watch the next episode. Blood and Water basically has 6 episodes for season 1, and I'm sure definitely season 2 will be out if we give this a watch party, which we're definitely going to give. Somebody like me, I'm going to watch all the episodes, and I'm going to bring it to you guys on YouTube, season 1 to 6 every day. So today I'm putting out episode 1, tomorrow episode 2, the next day 3, 4, 5 to the last episode, which is episode 6, and I feel like it was too short, but however, it's good to come out short and then we enjoy it and you bring it more. Okay, so I'm absolutely saying a big shout out to the cast and crew of Blood and Water, and shout out to Netflix South Africa. So basically, episode 1 was centered around Mulang, who is the main actor, and she lives in a family where her junior sister was kidnapped. Let me not say kidnapped. Her junior sister was stolen from bed, and it's her 17th birthday. But before we get to the birthday scene, we saw some interesting scenes which were full of suspense, trying to get our minds ready for us to realize that, okay, this movie you're watching, basically, it's not your average love, romance, kiss, nah. It's something that you have to take time, sit up and watch again, because basically I watched episode 1 2 times because I wanted to understand it from another perspective. So we get to see the 17th birthday of her sister comes back, and her sister was named Pume. I feel like if I pronounce any name wrongly, please let me know in the comment section. And it's her 17th birthday, and they always celebrate it. Her mom and dad always make sure it's celebrated, and Muleng was called out by her junior brother to come blow the candle, which I feel like when they keep doing things like that, it's a reminder of a lot of things. And it's so interesting how Muleng is not the average African kid, because the average African kid probably will get angry that you keep making me to celebrate the person's birthday, like I'm not called out for this, or just go out and play. But she has an interesting mind and she thinks out of the box, which is totally amazing to see, to relate with the 1% of kids who do not actually behave like their age mate, but they go forward to think out of the box and think things true. Just too funny, a quote from Just Too Funny. And I like what her father said, which is a quote that we can carry along. Anything you want in life, make sure that you write it down, which is a big quote. Like, I'm saying thank you, sir. And we get to meet her friend Summer Wesley, and she's dating this guy Chris. So since it's a birthday thing, it's kind of late. They go out and they go to the school. The school is called Pokers. It's like for the rich or the early class. It's just like here in my country, we have schools for the early class, and I've not been privileged to enter any of the school. Oh my god, I'm just talking now, I'm feeling bad. Anyway, she goes for the birthday with her friend Zama, and her friend leaves her and goes and is making out with the boyfriend over there. She sits down and she gets this call where that's the first time she meets Wade. Wade is one of those cars I feel like he's going to unveil or help her to carry out her plan, because you always have somebody that is the roadmap for you, and when that person comes, then that's how your plan becomes easy. So Wade is the principal's son of Pockets, and she's like the mom is like the strict African mom. Don't try me, do not be late, do this, do that. So the mom is kind of like a typical African mom, and we see that through the call that he made to her son, and the way he spoke to her. And after that, her and she meets Fik in that party. Fik is her sister. That's the first time she meets Fik there. Let's not call it her sister in this perspective yet. She is assuming that Fik is her sister, because when she saw her, she was able to relate. She felt like, okay, we have a bond. Goes back home or go and think about it. Follow her on Instagram, goes to school the next day, check out her profile, talk about it with her friend, and her friend is like, oh my god, this girl is so dope. Talk about her being honors, swimming student, millionaire dad, and all those things, which get me to start thinking and be like, this whole situation might be planned or mapped up by the rich political figures, which in turn might lead to, because in this episode we still see Kamala's dad. He was being charged and he had to go to jail. Before that, we saw that the media was writing a lot about him concerning kidnapping and all those things, which I've forgotten the right word that was used there, but yeah, it's kind of like kidnapping, and the media had been talking about it. Felt like, okay, told the family, oh, you guys should calm down, that's not what it is. But it seems the case is way more than what it seems to be, and he has a daughter who is like, okay, we are going to go through this, we are going to, and it gets me to begin to think that, okay, this might directly be linked to Buma's, aka Fix, kidnap or being stolen from when she was born. I don't know. I feel like it has a relationship, but however, as the episodes unveil, we are going to definitely be having detailed analysis on what to think about, what it truly is, what representation do we have in general. So I actually loved how the things went, and we get to see her. She looked at the school fees. It was expensive, but she knew that she could. And being a strong-headed student, she was told to come to school, come to the council. She was late because she had to go and find out more information. She's very curious. Had to go there, got introduced to Fix, aka Fix, and he made weight and all that. Came back to school and she was late. So basically, then that scene, we get to see how the father was being arrested, and the father told them, oh, they have to be separated and all those things, which get us to understand how the girl's mind worked. She had already been working towards that, and when he came and she spoke to her junior brother, it just opened her mind way more, and we get to see her thinking. And what she said was, I have a plan. Man, like when she said I have a plan, I'm like, Mulan, can we just be friends right now? Can we just be friends? Like, baby girl, we just need to be friends, because you know what, you're a baby girl, you know, your head is working well. So that was it for episode 1 of Blood and Water. I'm going to be coming at you with episode 2 of Blood and Water tomorrow, later in the evening. So make sure to watch, like, subscribe to my channel for more updates from me. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
17 years is a long time to look for someone. Just ask God to bring her home.
I've been living with this ghost my entire life.
We've got a new student here with us today.
She's acting strange.
What was her name?
You didn't? You just saw a kid.
What do your parents do?
I guess she's a genuine angel of justice.
Tell us, why did you transfer to Parkhurst?
Where are you from?
Certainly not from the same place as people around here.
Parkhurst isn't immune to frivolous popularity contests.
Ladies and gentlemen, your birthday girl, Bikila Belly!
You remind me of something about your eyes.
I've never seen you before.
No, I'm not good at opening up to people.
Life seems pretty perfect.
Fixation much? Where were you born? Home? Hospital?
Not sure.
Guys, as I promised you, I'm going to show you guys the trailer. There goes the trailer. Hope you enjoy it. The trailer was wow, and episode 1 just confirmed that Africa is ready. Like, we are ready. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.